If you would like to join our premium or elite tutorials, request you to join as soon as possible. We have only 18 enrollments are open. After that, it's not possible to give a enrollment or have a new access. If you have any queries, you can contact to this WhatsApp number that has been given in the description as well. So this is one of the video in our elite series that is on CAN tools. Let's start with the CAN tools. The agenda of this part 1 is what is CAN tool, what is CAN bus protocol, CANALYZER or CANOE, as well as CAN case, and significance of CANALYZER or CANOE, and licensing. This will be really a great treat for you because you can get a plenty of knowledge with this. And I know the terms has been used or so simple, but frankly talking, for preparation of this slide takes around 3.5 hours just for 10 to 12 slides. The content was more, the simplification has been so straightforward so that it will be very easy for your understanding. And you would really wonder that you are working so far with this, but yes, you may not know these facts so far, so it will be interesting stuff. Let's start with this. What is CAN bus? It's a very common that you may know, you may be aware on this. Like, it is just a piece of twisted pair cables that is used to have a communication protocol in the sectors like industrial, automotive, aerospace. So this is a common Wikipedia statement. It is like a robust vehicle standard bus and allow the microcontroller device to communicate with each other and to save the copper and weight. So this multiplex electrical wiring has been using, this is a CAN bus. Fine. So this is, I guess this you have been aware on that because we have been discussing this in our previous tutorials as well. So this is a CAN bus for your understanding. So let's go with the flow. So I have repeated this. So let's have what is in CAN case. Before that, what is CAN case? So you would have worked on CANALYZER tool, and you may see these kind of hardware, or you may see the CAN card also. It will be smaller in size. So generally this is a electronic device which is used in automotive testing for analyzing the CAN signals. So what are the signals that CAN has been transmitting and receiving, that is communicating, that can be analyzed by using this hardware. But what is the purpose of this CAN case Excel? Yes, that we'll see in the next slides. So this hardware is developed and provided by the Vector, but because of the advancements, so not only Vector, many competitors has been given the coming up with their own hardware as well as own tools. So this is but the Vector has launched their market before a decade, so it is a successful and trustworthy, even though it is so costly. So many companies has been coming up with the new idea, and many features, user friendly features for analyzing the CAN signals. Let's see why CAN case. So this is what we have been here. So this is what is CAN case. Let's see why this CAN case is required. So we have so many protocols like CAN, LIN, FlexRay, MOST, etc. To validate these protocols functionality, we need to connect it with PC. But unfortunately in PC we don't have any protocols inbuilt. So this is one thing that you have to be aware on it. So why we are using this hardware is, anyhow we are testing it with the PC, but in PC we don't have any protocols inbuilt. Hence we are using this CAN case. We are connecting it externally to computer for testing. So this is the main purpose that we are using. So far we have been working on this CAN case, but why we are using this, you may not aware. So this is a one main reason that I thought to share in this tutorial. So the next, what CAN case consists and how it works. So this is another interesting stuff that you have to understand. So these CAN case, that is this hardware, is basically a protocol format converter. So in this CAN case, so you'll have the converter, that is you have many filters, you have many electronic components and stuffs. So this is basically a protocol converter which do convert from CAN protocol voltage level into USB protocol voltage format. Yes, of course, you may aware what is CAN protocol voltage level. that is we have been discussed like 2.5 volt, 5 volt, 4.5 volt in the CAN protocol voltage level. And whatever we are using to connect to our PC or laptop, that is a USB protocol voltage format. So these two formats are different, like how we can say it's a JPG format and a GIF format in the picture. In the same way, for the protocol, that is the data transmission, this CAN protocol voltage level and USB protocol voltage format is different. So so this CAN case, this hardware will convert, which will just convert the protocol CAN protocol voltage for level to the USB voltage format. So that anyhow we'll see in the upcoming slide. So for a better understanding, so this is just a statements, but yes, the statements also plays a role. So here the CAN case will convert this protocol CAN protocol to the USB protocol, whereas CANALYZER is a tool which transmits the USB protocol voltage format. And again, it in the CAN case it converts. So for understand, if you want to understand this statement, just have a look on this block first. See here, this is ECU. Any issue you can consider. So you can consider airbag issue or braking issue, or whatever the issue you can consider, climate sensor. So whatever it is, so just say it's airbag. So if you just crash this airbag, what will happen? If you crash this ECU, the airbag will, the signals used to transmit. So if you not crash also, the signal is always used to transmit. And so the signals are transmitting in terms of the CAN case, in the CAN protocol voltage level. Say for example 2.5 or 4.5, in the CAN protocol voltage level has been transmitting, and this CAN case it will convert. So that's what here we have mentioned, it's a protocol format converter. So here we have a converter, because if you send the same CAN protocol format to the PC, the PC will not understand, and yes, of course, it will not at all read first of all. So hence it is not readable format, so it will not understand. So for this we have the protocol format converter. So this inside this CAN case, the protocol format converter will convert the CAN protocol format into the USB format, that is the PC understandable language, that is in the USB format. That's why whatever we are using, after we are using the compact disc or DVDs, we floppy disk, we go for the USB format. So this is another universal format that all PCs can understand. So if there is any other format has been accumulated, then it will just consolidate as a USB format. That's what the same we use for the pictures, songs, everything. So we have some data in the form of pictures or songs, so it will convert into the USB format. Again in PC it will decrypt. So in the same way, we have the CAN protocol format, it converts it into the USB format, then it can read. So here just assume here we have the CANALYZER tool. So this CANALYZER tool will read the data. In the same way, if you send something in the USB format using the CANALYZER tool, this will here it will again convert the USB format into CAN protocol format. Then it will reach us the ECU, so that ECU can understand. If you directly send the USB format, then ECU also not understand this, because ECU has been designed to understand only the CAN protocol format. Not only CAN protocol format, what are the protocols we are using so far. So but in this we are focusing only about the CAN protocol format. Hence the ECU can understand the CAN protocol format. So this is all about the statements. If you read this statement now, will be clear. See, the hardware CAN case is basically a protocol format converter which do convert from CAN protocol voltage level into USB voltage format. So this is a CAN case. This CAN case will convert the CAN protocol format to the USB format. That's what mentioned the first line. Then second statement, the CANALYZER is a tool which transmits USB protocol format, and again CAN case converts it into a CAN protocol voltage level format. So here the CANALYZER, this tool, so here also the statement has these statements has been given. So the CANALYZER is a tool which transmits the USB format, and again the CAN case converts it into the CAN protocol voltage level format whenever it transmitting. So this is this first statement is from ECU to this, and the second statement is from this to this. So why I'm focusing this much is because this is a very basic thing, but being frank, like most of us is not aware on this, so it's very it's very mandatory to learn this. Okay, so the final statement is, as the output is converted to PC understandable language, that is USB format, PCs can understand the format, hence the ECU is connected in this network will receive in CAN format and execute it. So that's what, once it receives in the CAN protocol format, it will receive and it will execute it. So this is what the CAN case consists and how it works. So the CAN case consists, actually we have some other tutorials that what inside the CAN, like what are the filters are there, the low pass filter, high pass filter, so you can watch the tutorial also. But the basic logic is to convert the format, that is CAN protocol format, to the USB format, as well as vice versa. So this is what the CAN protocol CAN case consists. So now we have covered so far CAN case, then CAN bus also. Then let's see about what is in the agenda. So yeah, CAN bus we have seen, so just a piece of wire, and we have seen the CAN case. So now we have to go for the CAN protocol or CANALYZER. So I think CAN protocol is fine. Yeah, so what is CANALYZER or CANOE? Simple, it's a direct statement. CANALYZER or CANOE is a software tool which is used to analyze and simulation of network communication. You can just give a simulation, like you can give what are the ranges, what are the values you want to simulate or activate any kind of signal over the ECUs. So this is just a tool, because we cannot play with the real physical CAN bus. Hence, for our understandable language, so we can using this tool for our interaction. And not only we can give an input and output, so not only we can giving a input and getting a output, also we can record the data, we can analyze the data, we can trace back, we can use the data window, graph window, that tabs, everything we'll be seeing in upcoming tutorials. So this is the main concept of the CANALYZER or CANOE. Then the purpose of the CANOE, so we can check, so here we have given as a statement, we can check whether what type of communication is occurring on the network, then sending, receiving, recording, analyzing the data in the interactive ECU environment, and diagnosing signals and errors. So these three are the main purpose, that what are the stuff you do, it will accommodate within these 3 points. So these are all the 3 main steps that the tool is using for. Then licensing, so this is another thing that you have to at least it's a basic knowledge that you should understand and know about the licensing. So for I have given it in a two purpose. One is company use, another is personal use. If you go for a company use, it license cost around, in your company you may using the CANALYZER tool, so the cost around is from 7 lakh to 12 lakhs Indian rupees with a limited time validity. So what is the 7 lakhs to 12 lakhs is? It will comes under the CAN case hardware. It's a Fun, Pro, EXP. That is, Fun means fundamental, Pro means professional, and E means expert. So in fun version you'll have some scope will be limited, and here it will be extended. And this is a fully loaded, like top end. So you'll have all the options. Then driver software license for tool to be installed. So in this licensing includes, so if you pay this 8 or 10 lakhs, you'll get the CAN case hardware, then driver software to be installed, then license for the tool to be installed, that is CANALYZER and CANOE. Anything whatever you purchase, the license you will be getting. Then once you installed, you can use the license to activate it. Then for personal use, you cannot afford this, is damn sure. So that you can use the demo version that can be easily downloadable in the official Vector website. So you can practice it there. You can practice it by creating a database. You can write a CAPL script and you can compile it for errors. This can be do in the demo version. So this is for your information in our Elite series CAN tools, that is Elite 7 I am talking about. In this Elite 7, these are all the stuff that we are going to see about. So here it is from 2 to 11. So here these 3, 4, 5, and 6 are been repeated, that will be in the previous elite, so I'm not considering these. Hence if you ignore this, that I will just keep it in the elite 7, but not considering this as a new tutorial. Hence apart from this, we have the 7 tutorials in the elite, so this way these playlist will really helpful more, for if you are really working and if you want to learn about the can tools. So just go through it once again, then can get I'll just continue with the next part, that is prerequisite required for working with the can tools. So let's see in our next tutorial.